Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description. The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I do have the rest of the Most Feared Part 2 reveals to go over, but there's also a big change being made to the Most Feared strategy items, which I think is actually pretty cool. I do want to give a shout out to Crazy Goated for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. But before we go over any of these reveals, let me go ahead and take a look at these strategy card changes. So as you guys know, I actually did a video going over the glitch that you can do to use the Most Feared strategy cards in head-to-head. So you would get, like, you know, crazy height advantages to your team, and then you would get stuff like strength and, you know, whatever else to your team, or you could use like the speed ones, and it was pretty ridiculous, and it was only to the most feared players. Well, they decided to actually make a change to the items, and instead of not allowing us to use the items in head-to-head, they actually decided to allow us to use the items in head-to-head and just reduce the boost to them. So if you guys go through and you play these solo challenges, you guys will see, right, when you get the strategy cards, the boosts have been changed and you can actually use them in head-to-head, which I think is actually really good by EA. I think it's kind of awesome. So now the Scary Speed strategy item will boost by 2 instead of 10 to speed, excel, agility, and change direction. The Monstrous Might strategy item will now only increase the height of players by 2 inches instead of 5, and the Towering Terror strategy item will increase the height of your players by 5 inches instead of 20, and no other boosts on the items will be changed, and you can now use them in head-to-head. So let me know down below what you guys think about it. I think that's a huge W, and I think that's really cool. Aside from that, though, I do have some player ratings to get into. So as you guys can see, we do have Brandon Marshall right here with 92 speed, 93 jumping, 94 catch, 91 catch of traffic, 94 spec catch. He's got 92 short, 94 medium, and 95 deep route running. So this is limited time Brandon Marshall. As I told you guys, it looks like these limited time cards are all like past Most Feared cards. So Brandon Marshall, I gotta say, this card looks really good. Like, the route running is insane on him. Now, he is a physical archetype wide receiver. I feel like the best, you know, archetype for wide receiver is definitely route runner, so you get like route tech for cheaper and all that good stuff. But Brandon Marshall, you know he's gonna be really good after the catch, and you know he's gonna be really good at run blocking. So to be honest, I like this card a lot, and he's got good speed, 92 speed on 94 overall LTD Brandon Marshall. So yes, the LTDs now as well are 94 overalls, which kind of brings into question, are we going to see more series reduxes, or I guess just reduxes now, no more series redux, just more reduxes now with the overall escalation? I kind of feel like we will. So Brandon Marshall LTD, I think that's a fat W. I love the card. I think that's awesome. The second one, though, yeah, not the biggest fan. That is Ltds Barr. Ltds Barr, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, right? Everybody would be super excited about a new Ltds Barr card. You know, like, this is going to be a crazy user. He's super tall. He's always really fast. And then you guys know how linebackers don't animate this year. So that kind of just brings down the value of them so much, because yes, I know that you could add Lurker onto them, and it's not that expensive to put Lurker onto a linebacker now because of all the adjustments they made to the abilities. But to be honest, it's not worth wasting the AP on a linebacker when you could just pick up a safety, throw him in at linebacker, and there you go, you have a better user. So to me, that's just kind of how I feel about it. But for theme team purposes, you know, Vikings theme teams, I'm sure you love the Ltds Barr. He's got 91 speed, 90 excel, 80 strength, 94 tackling, 88 play rec, and he's got 87 block shed. So Ltds Barr is going to be a great user for the theme team. But like I said, like a normal team, just get a safety. Now, getting into the other two master cards that they have also got to reveal for us, the defensive one is Ray Lewis, which I have to say I didn't see this coming, because the way they did release one was they had one defensive player who was a legend, one defensive player who was a current player, and the same thing with offense. Well, with defense, we already knew this morning, right? We're getting Lawrence Taylor, but we also are getting Ray Lewis. So they decided to go with 2 legend players on the defensive side of the ball for the heroes as of this very second. I don't know who the offensive player is, but we'll see if it's another current day player since Gronk is current day, or if they went with a legend one for the offensive way. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it, but we do get Ray Lewis tomorrow. Now this card's actually, it looks pretty good, but again, just like I said with Anthony Barr, right? You have to run lurker on actual linebackers to get them to animate. But Ray Lewis, 90 speed, 90 excel, 91 strength, 90 tackling. He's got 89 play rec, 90 block shed, 93 hit power, and 90 zone. This card looks really good. I can't lie, this card looks really good. Yes, of course, you know, Ray Lewis isn't the greatest user card of all time when it comes to getting animations or, you know, just in general being the most athletic with change direction, all that. But he's probably going to cause some fumbles out there. So I know Ravens theme teams especially are very, very excited for this Ray Lewis card, and rightfully so. This card is going to destroy people. And as for the final player for tomorrow, guys, yeah, they really did it. They really, really, really did it. It's Randy Moss. So not only do we get Lawrence Taylor tomorrow, which already makes, you know, Most Feared Part 2 a crazy, crazy release, we also are getting Randy Moss. Now, this Randy Moss card does look really, really good. I will say, though, okay, I am kind of surprised to see only 92 speed. And you might be like, well, only 92 speed, that's really fast. And it is. But Will Fuller has 93. And is it weird to say that I'm surprised they didn't super juice Randy Moss to actually make the card a little bit better? Because I know it's Randy Moss, and Randy Moss just plays different. But if you compare Moss to Brandon Marshall, I think I would rather have Brandon Marshall. Gotta say, Moss is still going to be an absolutely amazing card, and make no mistake, okay, this dude is going to be an absolute monster, and also he goes on the Raiders theme team. So in terms of being a Patriots player, a Vikings player, Raiders theme team, 49ers theme team, I believe I covered them all right there. Hopefully I did. I'm pretty sure I did right there with Randy Moss. Yeah, he's going to be good, and the card is still really, really good. It just really surprises me that he's not like the route running even higher, the deep route running even higher. He's not 93 speed. And Brandon Marshall, I actually think this is the only time I would ever say this. I think I would rather have a Brandon Marshall card over Randy Moss. Kind of interesting. I never thought I would say those words before, but Randy Moss, nonetheless, I definitely plan on doing a gameplay tomorrow with Randy Moss and Lawrence Taylor, so make sure you guys go ahead and sub to my second channel, Zirksee 2, because I definitely plan on getting a gameplay out there tomorrow. And we already know about Andrew Luck coming at some point with Most Feared, you know, because of that little graphic. So I guess he's probably going to be in Most Feared Part 3. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Brandon Marshall. I mean, it looks like a crazy, crazy, crazy day tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.